Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at Pawniard as well as Shadow Mawile on the same team. We're going to be pairing them up with Shadow Nidoqueen. So this team will be weak to ground, I know, and a little bit of fighting. Minus the Shadow Nidoqueen, of course, being poison typing. But with that said, it was going to take a little bit of finesse if we didn't have the best lead around. But holy cow, we were able to pull off some crazy wins. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on if you're not already subscribed. And with the notifications on, so you don't miss a video here, let's get into this. We have some fun battles for sure here. So, Pawniard, absolutely worth the investment that I did make with it. Is, regarding the XL candies, it wasn't like the most expensive thing I had to do, and it's pulling off some crazy stuff here for us with Fury Cutter, Night Slash, and Iron Head. I love this thing, and of course, Shadow Mawile is just going to be absolutely wrecking the Halloween Cup. There are a few things that stand in its way: a Lowland Marowak and a Azumarill, and a few others, Jellicent potentially. But other than that, it really does put in work for a lot of things, and even going up against some of these things that it doesn't really want to see, other than, I would say, a Lowland Marowak, it can still put in some work, like say in a Azumarill here. We can go Iron Head, or up against Jellicent, you could have Play Rough. Iron Head is not going to be very effective, but it's still going to do something because of that shadow damage, and as well as stab. Alright, with that said though, I have to say, wow, I saw quite a few of the teams that I have made in the past couple of days, specifically the Shadow Mawile, Quillfish, and the Mandibuzz team. That one was coming up quite a bit, and as well as a few different kind of remixes of that. It was a lot of Mawile Mandibuzz, and then potentially an Azumarill on there. So yeah, Mawile is running the show over here. Let's get it. We do have a few of those battles included, so if you were one of those people that did go up against me, well, stay tuned. You might be in the video. Let's get into the commentary here. Next battle, we're met with the Drapion. This is an absolutely fantastic lead, seeing that we are Steel and Dark, basically resisting everything other than the Aqua Tail. But they're going to be retreating into a Nidoqueen. We're going to go straight for the Iron Head here. No shield, non-shadow, so we can take the hit pretty well. We're going to go ahead and bring in our own Shadow Nidoqueen. I could have went with Mawile, but I figured let's just go with this one here. What if they have, I don't know, a bunch of Aqua Tails ready to go on their Drapion? This is probably going to be the better option. So we're going to go straight for the Earth Power just to get it over with. And they're going to be coming in here with a Frostlass. And right away, I was thinking, well, I don't want to get too ahead of myself or sound rude, but GG's. We got the Mawile in the back, okay? We already know. We can handle the Drapion. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be letting that Nidoqueen go down. They are only one shield up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring in the Mawile. They immediately swap into Drapion here. Now, basically what I have to do is just let them throw all their charge moves. I'm going to let this one go through as well. We go for the Iron Head, I do believe. Oh, never mind. We made it, but I got a little nervous, and we just go for the Night Slash. That's fine. We still get a shield. Mawile's going to be able to handle this here. No problem at all. Fire Fang vamping it up. So at this point, just go Power Up Punch to vamp up the Fire Fang to do more damage to the Frostlass. We're going to be able to melt that thing absolutely away when it does enter into the battle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Getting to a charge move. We're going to go ahead and shield this up now. Hitting us with an Avalanche, and we're able to take it out. Man, honestly, that surprised me how fast we took that one out. Like, don't blink or you're not going to be able to see it. In comes the Drapion. We go for Power Up Punch. We take the win. We're looking good. Let's get it. This team was running the show. Let's see what we have for the next battle. Now we're going to be switching the lead off periodically as well as the back end. So we're met with a Galvantula. This is interesting. Let's see how this does play out here though. All right, so the lunge is going to absolutely demolish us. As a matter of fact, so is the discharge. And we're going to go ahead and just shield this up. They go straight for the discharge, so no attack debuff. And we're going to go ahead and throw another Night Slash. Now what I was thinking, what I want to do here is, I think this is the battle where we just let this go. I think, yeah, we're just going to let this go here and then come in and farm down with the Nidoqueen. I think that's what we're going to do. All right, looking good. We could have went with Mawile too, but whatever. And they got a Sharpedo in the back. Shadow. Is that Shadow? It's got Bite. Thank goodness. And they're letting it go immediately. That thing is extremely squishy, but man, it sure does hit hard. And they have a Jellicent in the back. So many battles today where I thought, well, this is a loss. I think I'm going to lose here. I'm so happy I stayed and played them out because holy crap, Mawile, Nidoqueen, and Pawniard pulled all these incredible battles off that I otherwise thought we were going to lose. So here, I didn't think that I was going to necessarily lose all the way, but at this point, a little bit sooner, I realized, okay, we're going to be able to Fire Fang down. They lower my attack. Sure, no problem. We've already dropped their defense. We're going to go ahead and bring our attack right back up with Power Up Punch. And I'm assuming this is going to be another Bubble Beam, but we're not going to risk it. Simply shield it up. Because at this point, they're going to be falling prey to the Fire Fang. Like so many other people underestimating it. We're just getting trapped in the corner. They go in Shadow Ball, and we go in Nidoqueen and take them out. Looking good. Yeah, that's going to be happening a lot. Next battle, we're met with an Umbreon. Yeah, we like to see this. No problem at all. This is actually a really good matchup for us, as we do resist every single charge move that it does have. It will still add up, and they're going to be swapping as soon as we do get it off into a Nidoqueen here. We're going to go ahead and go Night Slash, seeing that it is going to be doing nice neutral damage. And look at that, bringing it to about half. Little Pawniard putting in the work. If we get hit by Earth Power, obviously that's going to KO. But Fire Fang would be super effective. Poison Fang's not very effective. So we're going to go ahead and swap as soon as they do get that off and bring in our Nidoqueen here and letting this go through. And unfortunately, they freaking Earth Powered me. Almost hit the back out button. Going to go back in here with the Pawniard and just get this off before they lower our defense with that Poison Fang. Taking them out. Still 2 shields on both of our ends. There's a Fire type somewhere back there. It's over. But oh, they got a Golbat. Hope has came back. All right, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm excited. Let's see what we can do here. All right, expecting a Poison Fang. So I think we're going to go ahead and just shield it up anyways because we want to kind of put on the pressure here. They're going to be swapping back into the Umbreon to catch it. Not very effective. Dark move. Night Slash. Still doing good damage because I do believe we got the boost on the Golbat. I think we may have gotten it twice at this point. So we're doing a lot of damage. I do let it go down because I figured we can absorb these charge moves here. We do have to look out for the Shadow Ball and the Golbat. Otherwise, we're just going to be able to do what we did last time and kind of just melt our opponent away with Fire Fang on the Mawile. And like we've discussed before, not that I have to say this, but they can't do anything about quick moves. So, well, Mawile, you resist the Fire Fang, I don't care. We're still going to dig in and take you out. They're not resisting it here, per se, but we've seen it before. We're just going to go straight for the Iron Head here. No more shields. Let's go ahead and just take them out. I could have went Power Up Punch and had the accumulated Fire Fang damage add up over time, but I just, yeah, that wasn't a flex, just did that. Right, next battle, we're going to be met with a Azumarill. Now, this isn't really good because we have to worry about Play Rough. It's straight up going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're part steel, but this is at the end of the day a Pawniard. All right, sure, it's XL, but it doesn't really matter. We're not a tank. We hit hard. That's what we're good at. And a lot of resistances. So they're going Ice Beam, so good thing we called it. Maybe they have Hydro Pump. Maybe they're just trying to get a shield. We're going to go ahead and go Iron Head here. And we're kind of staying toe-to-toe, so this is pretty crazy, right? So I figured, all right, we're going to let this go through. We're going to come in here with the Nidoqueen and just farm down. Now, at this point, I kind of was annoyed at myself because we did have the Dark move ready to go on the Pawniard, which we could have taken them out without having to use a shield here. But unfortunately, we do, and they have a freaking Wormadam. So I straight go Earth Power here, hoping that they're just going to let this go through, and they do, which is okay. So we're going to swap in a Mawile, and what do they have in the back? A Scizor 2. Mawile said, oh, yeah, let's go. So, wow, I couldn't believe it. That was awesome. There's 2 Pokemon extremely weak to Fire Fang Mawile, so yeah, good thing we pulled that one off. Next battle, we're met with an Umbreon. This is a good lead. They're going to be swapping into a Golbat. Figured, let's just go ahead and stay here. Let them throw their Poison Fang. Let them do their thing, what they got to do. Resisted with the poison, resisted with the flying, resisted also with the Shadow Ball. But since they did lower our defense, yeah, we're Dark type, but again, I can't stress this enough. You're a Pawniard. You can't take hits. So at this point, Shadow Ball will KO, and I do believe you'll get to see that here. All right. And it would have done actually more damage than that. So it's not like they barely just were able to take us out. Nope. That's just the way it goes when you're a squishy little baby Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Nidoqueen, farm down, go for the Poison Fang on the Umbreon, swap into our Mawile here. And they're going to be bringing in Nidoqueen. So again, we're in one of those situations where it's not quite comfortable yet to say, all right, Mawile's going to be able to finish this all off. But what I really needed to do, though, is kind of bring this Nidoqueen down low enough so that we can Fury Cut her down and or not take a Poison Fang. So we're letting this go through, getting a little risky here, putting my hope into the Fire Fangs and able to take them out. And as soon as they shield this up, I realized, oh crap, that was a smart play. I should have shielded up my Mawile so we could have outpaced them. So what they wanted to do, survive so they can get off that Poison Fang, lower our defense, and I stay in this battle. I figured it's over, but I might as well just give it a shot. It is going to get pretty close here, as you're going to see here. So let's go ahead and check this out. So lowering their defense, we have one shield left, but unfortunately that Umbreon is going to be able to farm up energy pretty fast, and it's not going to be good for us here. So we're going to get off our last Poison Fang, and we're getting that last shield. So them saving those shields and also shielding it up. Did you see how close that was? So close to taking them out, but unfortunately they're going to be taking the win here. It was a good game, and it was fun. All right, into the next battle. Let's see where we're going to be met with this time. Galvantula again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stay here. See what we can do. Just going for the Night Slash as soon as possible before they do drop our defense with a lunge and or get off a charge move. So great, we're getting a shield right away, which is awesome. We still have the Nidoqueen and the Mawile in the back that can handle this no problem at all. They're going to be retreating after they do get a shield out of us. And we're going to go ahead and throw the Night Slash as they do bring in the Dragalge. We're going to go ahead and bring in Mawile. Massive resistance to Dragon Tail. Aqua Tail is going to hurt. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Some good damage. But Dragon Tail, take a look. Have you seen a Pokemon with such a nice resistance to a Dragon move before? Not even a Fairy type has that. Now, the reason why Mawile does is because it's Fairy and Steel, so massive resistance to Dragon. Anyways, they're going to be bringing in the Jellicent here. We're going to let this go through, expecting a Bubble Beam, and I'm hoping we can get to an Iron Head. Yes! This is what I was talking about. So you're put in these positions where your Pokemon aren't strong against them, but you're at least able to do some chip damage here. Now we're going to go ahead and bring in the Pawniard, and I'm expecting another Bubble Beam, and that's exactly what it is. Beautiful, and they swap, and we're going to go ahead and bring in Nidoqueen. As soon as this happened, I saw another window of opportunity where it wasn't looking too great otherwise. So let's see what we have. What the plan is going to be to farm down the Galvantula here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right. Fantastic. Pawniard still has enough health to do things, so we don't have to worry about it. It's just going to go straight for the Earth Power here. All right. At this point, GG's. We're going to go for this. They're going to have to shield because it's going to bring them too low. And great, we go down. We still have a shield going in with the Pawniard. Energy ready to go. Night Slash, let's get it. And this is going to KO the Jellicent. Another crazy win. Let's go. This team was just doing it for us today. Into the next battle. Do believe we battled this trainer before. And this is the one. This is the team we were using yesterday, actually. Here we go. So it is a good team, but unfortunately the creator knows what he is dealing with. We let it go through because you don't need to shield it. Trust me. Watch what happens. So they swap and they're going into that Mandibuzz with the flying quick move, which I recommended, and it is, oh boy, it's going to be damn good. All right, so we're just going to go straight Iron Head here because, well, Dark's not very effective to Dark. And we're going to be resisting the Dark and the Flying here, but you're going to see it does add up. Yeah, not very effective, but still hurting. Yeah, Fury Cutter's also digging into the Mandibuzz. It is going to be part flying, so not completely effective, but look at what we're doing here. We're going to be able to survive this and win this matchup without having to use a shield. That's what I'm freaking talking about, coming out of this with both shields, but so are they. And they're bringing in Mawile to immediately eliminate us, as expected here. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Nidoqueen, and there is that Quillfish, just like we suspected. The team we made yesterday. So here we go. This was one of the most incredible battles that I've had. I mean, there's great battles every day, but watch what happens here. A seemingly potential loss because of the Pokemon we have, but we're making do because of the squishy Quillfish. So we got 2 shields left. They're going to spam us with Aqua Tails. We bring in the Mawile so we can have them use some of that energy. Otherwise, we would have been able to dig in. It's not very effective on all the charge moves, but still they can't keep taking that damage. With the accumulated defense drop, as well as just keep on adding up the damage, we were able to make it happen. Look at this, folks. Wow. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's see what we have for the next battle. We're going to be met with a Frostlass. Chef's kiss. Let's go. They did not tell you? Did you watch the video yet? The funniest thing I've seen in months. Okay, anyways, we're going to go ahead and see a swap into a Mandibuzz. We got the Nidoqueen versus Mandibuzz. This is fine. I don't mind it at all. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on. Letting the foul play go through as we do accumulate these poison jabs as well as the poison fang. We're going to go ahead and they're going to let it go through again. And at this point, we will shield, farm down, have energy ready to go to lower the defense and or hit them with an earth power depending on what they do bring in. We have used the shield, but that's perfectly fine. They're bringing in that Frostlass, and I go straight for the earth power here. And I'm hoping that they're going to let it go. They use a shield, which is fine. We're going to immediately swap, and they have a Scrafty back there. This is okay. Okay, yeah, we can work with this because we want to see the Scrafty here now. We don't want the Pawniard to go up against it because it's Steel in Dark. So kind of like the Scrafty not wanting to see Charm with the Dark and fighting, same goes for the Poniard with fighting, because it's so weak to it, right? Did I have to emphasize that so much just now? Alrighty, so we're doing things here, folks. We're freaking doing it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and bring in the Nidoqueen. No problem. Go ahead and use your energy here. That's exactly what we want. Bring in the Poniard, and we're going to be able to take this out. Now, I'm hoping an Iron Head is going to be enough. I figured it would be. I don't know what the heck I'm doing over here, not knowing if it is enough. And it is. And then we take out the Scrafty there with one Fury Cutter. Let's freaking go. All right, into the next battle, we're going to see a bad lead, a Zoomerol. All right, so we're going to go ahead and swap into our Poniard. Now, yeah, that's actually fine. I mean, it's okay. They're going to be swapping themselves. We're going for the Iron Head. They do bring in a Umbreon, so good call on the Iron Head. Well, not good call. We clearly saw what it was, so it's not like they caught, I'm pretty sure. Going for another one. Now, this is a matchup you like to see. Again, the Umbreon's going to be able to slowly but surely outpace you, slightly, depending upon the energy situation. But this one right here is looking good. Now, I go for a Night Slash, hoping we were going to get a shield, and they let it go through, and I'm thinking, yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. So we're going to let this go through as well. And we should be able to take them out. Come on. Yes, let's go. Or they swap and lock. Oh, yeah? Let's go Nidoqueen. Let's have a little fun. So they do have energy on that. So I do plan on, I'm pretty sure, double shielding this here. Yeah, we're going to go all the way, I think. Let's see how this plays out. Not 100% sure. So we're going for that. They're letting it go through because they can. But after this, everything's going to start accumulating, and it's going to get crazy real fast. So we've used both shields, and they've used 0. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so 2 to 1. Let's see what we have going on. We have 2 Pokemon left. They got 2 Pokemon. They got 2 shields. We got none. We're going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang here, and then swap into Mawile. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, Mawile. Let's go. All right, getting to the Power-Up Punch. They still have 2 shields, but they have started to realize, oh, crap. It doesn't matter if I have a billion shields. This is not good. They're going for the Shadow Ball, I figured. And then we just take them out. Mawile still wins. What in the heck? Did you just see that? Mawile is... My goodness. My goodness, folks. I love it. Good lead. They swap into Dragalge. We stay right where the heck we're at. We don't really need to do anything right now. I'm going to let this go through. Mawile is just such a damn good lead in the Halloween Cup. I would arguably say it is probably the best Pokemon for Halloween Cup. Now, it's not ranked number 1 because it's not bulky. It gets walled. If you don't see a certain amount of Pokemon, it does run the show. As you can see here, absolutely crushing it. In comes the Umbreon, and we're going to go ahead and go Power-Up Punch here and just start adding up even more. All right, no shield. That's fine. That's fine. Look at that. Before we go down, almost bringing it to half. Yeah, sure, they got a bunch of energy, but that's fine. That's what the Poniard's for. We're going to go ahead and bring that in here to start absorbing all this, and we're looking good. Fury Cutter away. Let's go. I'm expecting a potential swap here. Let's see if they want to do that. Yep, into a Beedrill. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash. Iron Head's going to do more damage, but let's just see. All right, there's that shield. Beautiful. Also, we have a chance to raise our attack by going with the Night Slash. So we're going to go ahead and shield up a Fell Stinger. Ow, that stung. Yeah, sure did sting. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go another Night Slash here. We're just going to town, getting to another one, expecting another shield here. All right, last one. We're going to go ahead and swap into Nidoqueen. Now, I'm fearing a Drill Run, especially since they rose their attack. So we're shielding it up. It is a Fell Stinger, unfortunately. And I go for the Poison Fang because I just don't want any funny business. I just get them the heck out of here. With the Umbreon in the back, I think we're going to be okay. This is just going to accumulate too fast. Unless they have Psychic. I don't even think Psychic's good enough for them now. The Poniard has a little sliver of health, and they had energy, but what they were doing there was building up extras so they could take out the Pokemon in the back. Next battle, another Mawile Shadow. Let's go. Mirror match. Let's go. Now, I do believe we're going to let this go through. If you're thinking, what's with you not shielding up these power punches on the Mawile? Hey, it works. Trust me. Let's see. Watch what happens. So we're going to go for the power punch. We have a double KO. I think they followed suit. They're like, okay, you didn't shield, so I'm not going to shield. Every single time I shield, they shield. So it's kind of like this situation where they're not banking off of my knowledge or anything. They're banking off of, okay, I need to kind of copy them because that's going to keep the pace, right? Not trying to belittle anybody's ideas or strategies, right? Just trying to figure this out. Anyways, we're up against an Umbreon here, and you know what it is. We still have 2 shields, so do they. Let's see if we can get a shield out of them here. Damn, that sucks. We got to swap immediately now that we screwed that one up. and let this go through here. This is all because we know what we are working with. So we're going to go ahead and just, I think we're going to have to shield this and then farm down. And I do believe in the back is an Azumarill. All right, so it's a different variation of the team here. And, well, Nidoqueen's going to put in some work. We have to worry about the quick move bubble, but to heck with that. Poison Fang and all this energy, we're going to freaking come out on top. Let's go. All right, let's keep it going here. They have one shield left. They're obviously going to shield this up, but we keep dropping that defense, and it's really starting to add up. So I swap into Pawniard here, and we're going to shield this up. Shield this up and go for the Night Slash, and then the last Pokemon we should be able to take him out. I go for this because we lowered the defense, and it's enough. What do you know? And we take out the Umbreon with a Night Slash, like one. Looking good. All right, next battle, folks. We're going to see a Toxicroak. This is not good. Like, seriously, it's okay. But let's talk about this really quick. So before I was bragging, I was like, yeah, I can win every Toxicroak league. No problem. Shadow Mawile, it destroys Toxicroak. People wouldn't shield up the Power-Up Punch. Ever since I said that, they shield up the Power-Up Punch, and now they're winning the damn matchups. That's what I get for running my mouth. Since they swap here, thank you for the win. We're going to go ahead and swap into our Pawniard, and we're looking absolutely amazing. So, yeah, we're just going to absorb that, no problem at all. Going for the Iron Head here. If they want to use that last shield, by all means, you be my guest. Oh, they want to let it go. I'm expecting them to throw in that Toxicroak and go for the Mud Bomb immediately to take us out here, which is good. We want to get rid of that thing. It's kind of a threat. Well, to the Pawniard at least. Nidoqueen, not so much. Oh, well, yeah, it's a threat to Nidoqueen. And they got a Crustle in the back. So I said, challenge accepted. Let's go. Bring it on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and swap to catch. There you go. You like that? There's your catch. Oh, my goodness. That's so satisfying. Oh, wow. I wish we could have a camera on some of their faces when this happened. No disrespect, because if you... You want a camera on my face when it happens too, because I get pissed off sometimes. A lot of times I actually say, wow, you can't even get mad sometimes. If you're a reasonable person, you know, you can respect the catch game, and you're in a winning position and that one catch helped them win. You got to say, well, good game. You got me. I mean, that was clean. You counted correctly. Or if you were completely off on the counts, your blinds threw in there was perfect. All right, next battle, we're met with a Nidoqueen. And, well, I think we shield this up. Yeah, I don't know why. I just, for some reason, thought it might have been an Earth Power. So we're going to go ahead and go Iron Head here. And we're taking them out. I'll take it. Using a shield, and then they're coming in here with a Scrafty. I'll take it again. This is alignment heaven. All right, so we're going to let them just take us out here. No problem. We're going to go in here with Nidoqueen, yeah? We're down a shield. What you got, an Umbreon in the back? Oh, boy. I like where this is going a lot. All right, it's not like we've won yet. They've got two shields, and they're absolutely within the right of way of winning this so far still. I mean, it's looking good for us, though, right? So we're getting off the Iron Head. They're saving that shield, and I'm thinking, all right, you better use your shield sooner or later, because you know what happens with Nidoqueen. It's kind of almost like the same concept with a Mawile, slightly kind of reversed in a way. Because, well, actually, it's not reversed. Instead of Mawile Power-Up Punch making it stronger, the Poison Fang is making the Poison Jab stronger, so it's almost the same in a sense, the Mawile and the Nidoqueen, and where the quick move damage is just unstoppable, and it just becomes stronger and stronger. Even if you have 100 shields, we're just going to keep doing these moves and just making ourselves stronger towards that Pokemon, as you can see. And we're taking the win. Wow, some of these battles are just crazy. All right, good game. On to our next opponent. We're going to be met with a Jellicent. Perfect. Perfect, because I want you to see how we play out of this. Now, I know I say don't go in with your hard counter, but I said the hell with this. I'm sick and tired of Jellicent leads when I'm using teams like this. It's like, so we just go in with it. They swap into Mawile, and we're able to actually get to the Iron Head. Okay, we got some more Mawile action. I love it. I love seeing this thing everywhere. Mawile, get some love, buddy. Get some love, my friend. Let's go. All right, they all should know your name. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring our own Mawile. Let this go through. Nah, no problem. Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage, but we got to make that sacrifice. Bring it into Jellicent. And how are you going to actually pull this one? Are you even going to win? That's the question. Are you tricking us, Poke? You're making it seem like you're going to win, but in reality, you're actually going to lose. It's just going to be a close battle. Maybe. We're swapping out of our Mawile for whatever reason. I figured it's now or never. I can't let them farm up. We're not doing anything with the Mawile. Bringing in the Nidoqueen. They're swapping into their Mandibuzz, we have 2 shields left, and it's time to start using them. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up, and I'm getting nervous thinking, how in the heck am I going to pull out of this? It's still possible. We need that last shield. That's what we need. Or we're freaking farming down. You like that? All right, here we go. So just like we were talking about a few minutes ago, they let that go through, underestimating the damage that is going to start registering after they have lost that defense, and or we have raised our attack with the Mawile potentially, right? So we go ahead and bring in the Mawile, and that was a flex. Yes, bringing in the Mawile at the end there was a 1,000% flex. Nothing against them, it just was. So last battle, we had a good lead. They swap into a Escavalier. Now I did showcase this on Twitter, so if you already saw it, then hey, you already know what's going to happen. So it's already looking good. At the expense of a shield, perfectly fine. I will take that shield for a swap win and over half health and energy. You freaking joking? Toxicroak? This is a power punch. You don't need to shield this Ironhead. Bam! Oh my gosh. When I landed that, I stood up and started laughing. I'm sorry. It's just so satisfying because the Toxicroaks are so strong. It's a good damn Pokemon against this team. So it was great to land that. And at this point, it's just about the slow work down of that Pokemon. For an instant, I got slightly nervous thinking, all right, if they have Aqua Tail, that's going to spam my Nidoqueen if we use all our shields and actually take us out. And I have lost a battle that was a clear, easy slice win. So let's not be an idiot and screw this up. Well, it's not a matter of me being an idiot. Let's just see here. So they're extra farming. They had energy. They knew I had another Pokemon. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Wow, this team's incredible. Halloween Cup's so fun. Thank you for watching and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!